Hi, I'm Caleb Bidoff, and I'm going to be telling the story, Some Special Pig. When I was a young boy living in the peaceful farmlands of Kentucky, I lived just down the road from good old Farmer Palmer. Farmer Palmer sometimes let me come over to his farm to help with his chores. I got to milk the cows, collect eggs from the chicken coops, drive the tractor, and muck out the horse stalls. To top it all off, I got $1 a day for doing it. Well, one day, when I was out forking hay, I saw a sight that made me stare. You see, a pig walked around the corner of the barn, went to a nearby trough, had its fill, and trotted away. That's not what made me stare, though. The fact was, that pig had 3 artificial legs. And these weren't just ordinary wooden peg legs like a pirate might have. No, these were special artificial legs with bendable joints and little cloven hooves at the end. They were even painted pink to look real. I could tell Farmer Palmer cared a lot about this pig to give it legs like that. Well, later that day, as Farmer Palmer and I enjoyed a hearty farmer's lunch of beans and bacon, I asked him about that pig. "Well," said Farmer Palmer, "that there pig is darn special. You see, once my son Billy was splashing around in Palmer's Creek, when whoosh, a tidal wave came out of nowhere." "In a creek?" I asked. Don't interrupt the story. Anyway, I was walking to the porch, and that's when I saw this humongous tidal wave pull Billy under the water. Well, as I sat there, sipping my lemonade, I thought for sure my poor Billy would drown. But that's when I saw a pink blur racing toward the creek. And then 2 seconds later, that amazing pig was dragging Billy out of the water. Just in time, too. He even gave him snap-to-mouth resuscitation. Oink, oink, oink. That's amazing, Mr. Palmer," I said. "But why exactly does that pig have 3 artificial legs?" Well, let me tell you about that. Another time, I was watching my daughter, Millie, picking blackberries, when a wild coyote jumped out of a bush and attacked her. Well, I was fixing to cover my eyes when I heard a noise so thunderous it about blew off my overalls. It was a fierce, terrifying, deafening oink. Well, I turned around, and that's when I saw this amazing pig tearing into the field. Then it barreled right into that darn coyote, chasing clean out of the county. Now, ain't that the most amazing thing you ever heard of a pig doing? Yes, sir, I told him. But what about the pig's 3 artificial legs? Well, another time, my wife, Tilly, was hanging a hand out of the smokehouse when the door closed on her. "Farmer Palmer!" I heard her yell. "Get me out of this darn smokehouse! Unlock the door!" Well, I didn't know what to do. I was fixing to go into a panic when I heard a strange noise. Shuck, 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 shuck. Well, then I saw my amazing pig was huddling under his pig pen. Then he leapt into the air and bit the lock off with its bare teeth. "Farmer Palmer, I realize this pig of yours is special, but why? Why does it have 3 artificial legs?" "Don't they teach you anything in school these days?" Farmer Palmer said, helping himself to another serving of beans and bacon. "Well, you see, a pig like that is just too special to eat all at once."